So, when you first enter Soulflayer Canyon, you're going to want to have a magic user who can enchant your weapons with fire. And this is so you can snipe snow harpies right out of the air. They are so vulnerable to fire. As you can see here. They're just, you hit them with fire, they fall out of the sky. The earliest you can probably enter Soulflayer is about level 20, level 25. And that's because the enemies around there are so difficult to kill at such low levels. And you can actually get in there pretty easy if you just avoid battle by hugging the side of the map, you know, just the edges of the map leading up there. This is a Cyclops that can prove pretty difficult to kill if you wait until you get way up there. What I'm trying to do is draw its attention. So you see it's sitting down, you have to wait for it to stand up. And when it stands up, you start shooting at it, and it'll walk right off that ledge and kill itself. And you'll get XP for it. And this only works though with the ranged users. You can't really hit it with a mage or any of the melee fighters. There, it just killed itself.
We must find another.
Now, we're gonna snipe some more snow harpies. See if we can find some.
There, master. Snow harpies.
Fortunately, I only have Ricochet Seeker at this time. I don't have Ricochet Hunter, which is more helpful.
It seems we've won.
If you have the strategy guide, it says it has phantoms down here. It does not have phantoms, it has phantasms. Phantasms are thunder elemental spirits, so you're gonna want to either use ice or holy magic to kill them. Also, there are some spiders in this area, and you know, spiders are really not hard to kill, but if you use thunder elemental attacks, if you hit one, your thunder kind of spreads to the others, so that's very helpful. You'll see that in a minute. See, I'm using Ricochet Secret, and you see it'll hit like a few of them.
This looks interesting.
You can use the thunderclap, thunderclap magical wand thing.
What's that?
It'll work. It'll do the same effect. You want another fire elemental enchant right around here, because over here are Sulfur Suarians, and unlike their cousins, they're vulnerable to fire. So, I'm waiting for the mage to enchant my weapons, but she's not doing it. There we go. Like, all Saurians are vulnerable to having their tail chopped off. Sulfur Suarians, Saurians, Sages. Chop off their tail. Even at the lower level, their defensive stats just plummet. Sorry for the cussing. They just plummet. And you can just take them out with normal attacks. Now, these chats don't always have the same things. I will include a little post with a timestamp on it, and I will include the different items you can get. In this run, I got a lot of chests that had giant sacks of gold in it, which is pretty rare. But if you want to get some good equipment, you can come here early, like level 20, level 25, and you can get some really good equipment. This phantasm is stuck inside this ice pillar.
Don't let them close. Lightning courses through them.
There we go. And phantasms will drop astrocyte. All phantasms will drop a certain, phantom spirit-like things will drop a certain kind of material, and they will drop a material shard of that material. But only astrocyte cannot be made from its astrocyte shards, which is, I found strange. Like, you, Eldricite shards, you can make that out of into Eldricite. Here, there are Hobgoblins here, and they're actually pretty easy to kill. You just light them on fire or throw those explosive barrels at them. Also, after a while, after you do a certain quest, there's a quest when you have to fight a certain beast inside Grand Thorn, where the field is. After you do that quest, a Cockatrice will start appearing in Soulflayer. I will show you where. Right now, I'm unloading my character. She's overweight, or you know what I mean. She's She's getting kind of heavy because of all the stuff she's got on her. So I'm loading it off to other characters. The heavier you are, the slower you are when you are walking or running, and the more stamina you consume. Oh, when you kill a Phantasm, be sure you're not standing in water. Sometimes when they die, they emit electrical charge, and it will cause damage to you if you're near them. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffed up. The chest over on the other side. I'll notify you when I get close to it right now. I'm trying to kill him from Phantasm. But unfortunately, on my run, I didn't drop anything. Okay, this one over here will usually have Cockatrice liqueur. And what this does is it will help you in case, like if your entire party is getting petrified, it will cure it. Now, we don't want to go up yet. We want to go over to off to the side to Leaper's Ledge. And this is where a lot of the equipment can be found. But unfortunately, in my run, I didn't get a lot of equipment. I got money. This is where the Cockatrice will spawn, right here. And you remember where we fought the Sulfur Suarians. If you want to just kill it for the experience points, you can snipe it from over there. You'll see over here. See right across there? That's where you are when you first come in. And drop down to where the Sulfur Suarians are. You can safely snipe it with a magic archer or assassin or whatever, but by the time you get over here, any of the materials it drops will be gone. The other thing you can do is you can actually jump over here from over where that ladder is. You climb that ladder and you jump across the ledge to right here, and you can snipe the Cockatrice from that side too. I haven't progressed far enough in the story in this file, so there is no Cockatrice. So I am allowed to loot, pillage Leaper's Ledge without any resistance, without any worry of a Cockatrice attacking me. This file is only level 28. I've already been through here once. Also, if you go, you can use this as a shortcut to get to the encampment. Or not the encampment, the Great Wall, and you can go. You can use the shop there to get some gear that you wouldn't normally have access to until later. Except for one thing, you can get the Cyclops veil there at the Great Wall shop, but don't buy it. You can get that for free at the Shadow Fort, so there's no point in buying it. Now when you go across here, there's going to be an ambush, snow harpies,
I'll go at once.
and hobgoblins. Or not hobgoblins. Yeah, hobgoblins. I usually pick this up, and when I go through I throw it as soon as I see them. You gotta be careful though, sometimes mages will accidentally blow it up with their spell that creates little spheres around their staff.
It hates fire!
Right now, I'm trying to get them a chance sometime to
Did it!
my users here. There we go. Not careful. Those snow harpies can freeze you, and they can freeze you right on your ledge. I've had this happen before. I was able to get them frozen, but my character jerked back and they fell all the way down. So you see that open chest over there? That's where you find the final journal for Renard's quest. Right there.
Strength in numbers.
Now back there is the exit. You don't have to go out there just yet. We're gonna go back over here. This is where the Cyclops was. There's gonna be another ambush of snow harpies. They don't appear until you start crossing, so there's no way to snipe them. You gotta be careful. Sometimes the pawns aren't very smart, and they will accidentally. They'll either get grabbed by a snow harpy and dropped, or they will accidentally jump off the ledge up here. I've had it happen.
It seems we've
There is a chest back there. You want to kill the snow harpies first, and then you want to open the chest. I'm very wary about opening these chests on the ledge because I have a habit, or the pawns have a habit of jumping over the chest and then jumping to their doom. So just be careful.
Let's have a look.
Soaked to the bone.
A secret softener will cure petrification for one pawn. Now you see the edge with the light coming out of it? Don't jump down there unless you want to return to the entrance. You really only need to jump down there once for one of the From a Different Sky quests. This way leads you to the other ledge that's hard to get to. You gotta be careful though, there are snakes and spiders. If you don't see the snakes, they will jump out at you and try and poison you. The spiders are a lot easier to kill. But if you go this way, you're gonna find a lot of gold and other useful things. There's a snake hiding behind that log. You want to stay to the right and jump down, and there will be a chest. And this side is for a quest where you have to find parcels. It's got a mining spot. It's got a gathering point. It's got blossom. It's got 2 gathering points. And it's got a couple sacks of gold over here. Now this returns you to where you fought the first Phantasms. And sometimes you got to be careful in this area. No, it returns to its second point. Okay, and look, already enemies are starting to respawn. That's what I was saying. You got to be careful of. Sometimes, and this is very rare, Phantasms will run away. They will go over to that ledge over there, and they will sink off the map. And it will seem like they respawn, but if they would just return to the area they were. So here we are, we're just going back to the exit.